Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's Northern Light 777. Hopefully everybody is enjoying their holiday season. It's Christmas Eve, so I know probably a lot of people are either with their families right now or they're getting ready to be with their family. And I hope all is well, and I hope everyone's enjoying their holiday season. And with that said, I'm going to get into this pickup video. About a week or two ago, I showed you an epic haul that I got basically off of Craigslist. I showed you a preview of it. So, without further ado, I'm going to get into that. Now, I do want to say that in that particular lot, I had a whole bunch of stuff that I already had, like a whole bunch of Mario 2s, Mario 3s for Nintendo, some Dracula X's for Nintendo, a G.I. Joe Atlantis, a couple of Mega Mans for Nintendo, a whole bunch of stuff that I already had that basically paid for the lot. And I got a pretty good deal on the lot, so let me just get you started right now on things that I picked up on this epic Craigslist lot. Got a couple of Nintendo game books here. Pretty cool books. 1, 2, 3, How to Win at Nintendo Games. Got a whole bunch of manuals here, Got this. I was happy to get this. Now I just need the box. I already have a nice copy of the game. I need the box, if anybody has it in good condition. And I had about 3 or 4 of these in this lot. Like, the guy had a whole bunch of stuff, and he let me cherry pick what I wanted. And there was about 2 or 3 copies of this. I already had my own copy. So I basically already resold the other ones, I basically made my money back with all the stuff I had. So it became a free lot. And I didn't pay too much, but it wasn't yard sale prices. But yeah, anyways, got this. I already have a Mega Man 3 manual, so if anyone needs this, holler at me. 101 all new Nintendo secrets revealed. Rad Racer 2. Shadowgate. Game Boy manual. Game Boy poster. This is a Toe Jam and Earl poster. An EA Sports poster. And a couple other things here. Nothing really too crazy. Just a bunch of different posters and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Got this here. If anyone's interested, let me know. I don't really need this, Pokemon official players guide, silver version. If anyone's interested, let me know. Do a quick trade. I'm not really interested in keeping this, but figured it was there. I'd pick it out. This here is actually an eBay pickup. What I'm about to show you. It's a real nice copy of Battletoads. This cart is mint right here, and the box is mint. The manual, everything is in here. Actually, let me tell you a quick backdrop about this. I had a Battletoads in this lot that I picked up that was it was in okay condition, but it was kind of roughed up. So I wanted a better one, so I went on eBay, got a complete copy. The box that came with it was okay, but I already had a box, just a box, like in real nice condition. I swapped that out. I took the manual from the eBay thing, and the box that I had before also had a poster. So basically, now I have a nice complete copy of everything inside here is in mint condition. I have an extra Battletoads carton box, but I'm trading that with Mr. CEO Don Reefer, aka the Sega Hippie on Instagram. So that's already gone, but happy to have a nice complete in box copy that I got from eBay for a good price. Let me put this somewhere where I can't accidentally step on it and ruin the box. Okay, a couple of Super Nintendo games here. Now there was more Super Nintendo games that I basically already had that I resold to pay for the lot. I had there was a Mario Kart, there was a couple of Donkey Kong 2s. There was a lot of Marios and Donkey games, like for both the Nintendo, Super Nintendo. A lot of good resellable games that basically paid for the lot that are already gone. If you want to look at my preview video, you can probably look slowly and see everything that I got. But all that stuff is gone because, I used it to pay for the lot, basically. It's basically free. So, but this is the stuff that I'm keeping for myself. Battletoads, Double Dragon. I have a box for this already, but I need the manual. So if anyone has a manual, let me know. We'll work out a trade so I can complete this. Nice condition right here. Got Captain America and the Avengers. I thought I had this game, but I didn't, so it's pretty cool to have it. And Super James Pond, which seems like a cool, fun game, you know, so keeping those 3 for myself. Got a Sega Model 1 for the Genesis. Now, surprisingly, I didn't have this. I think I might have had one before, but for some reason, maybe I traded and resold it because I had the other models, but then I decided I want the Sega Model 1, you know, so glad to have this again. You know, it's a classic console. You know, I got the Model 2 and Model 3, and I regretted doing whatever I did with the other Model 1, but now I got one back in my collection. Came with the plug and a controller. Nothing too exciting, so no need to show that. Okay. Oh, no, I got some more stuff before I get to the real big item that I picked up in this. Got Steel Empire, loose card for Genesis. Looks like some sort of a shooter. The guy said it was a cool game, so I picked it up. He had a lot of Genesis stuff, but nothing too fancy. They were all loose cards, which I'm not really a big fan of. I like my Genesis stuff complete, or at least with the case. So he did say something about this game being fun, so I said, all right, I'll take it. Got Fall of the Foot Clan for the Game Boy, Ninja Turtles, Zelda. Excuse me, people. Got the Zelda here. The Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. Seems like a pretty cool game. Sorry if this isn't focusing right. You know, I don't know why it wouldn't be, but sometimes this thing can be kind of funny. Got this Gradius Galaxies for Game Boy Advance. Looks like a pretty fun shooter. So I figured I'd scoop that up. And I got this Castlevania here, the Harmony of Dissonance. It's a Castlevania game, so I figured I'd scoop that up. Alright, now we're going to get to the cream of the crop of this lot. Basically, with this guy, I'm going to point to the TV so at least you have something to look at while I'm talking. This guy had a whole bunch of different things. And he had a connection with someone that worked at a Savers in his area, which is like 45 minutes from me, half hour, 45 minutes. And I was like, when I saw this, I was like, wow, this guy had a connection with someone at Savers. And I think he told me he paid like some crazy price, like maybe like $2 or $5 for this stuff. And I was like, unbelievable. So people do still donate this type of stuff, but let's just get into it. Obviously, you're going to know once I show you this, what it is. Got me Turbo Duo right here. Yep, with the box and everything. And if you can see right there, this is the price tag. I guess it was torn off. So you can see that it was bought at a Savers, as is. I don't know the original price, but I know he said it was something cheap. So I thought that was really cool. See, this is what the box looked like. It's not in the best of shape, but I mean, it's a Turbo Duo box, you know. How often do you see these around? So, it's really nice. And, it's got some, you know, the styrofoam in there. This is what the, instruction manual looks like for the Turbo Duo. Not in the best of shape, but again, it's a Turbo Duo, so how often do you see a Turbo Duo box around? Here's a Turbo Duo itself. You know, I mean, it's kind of disappointing that it's like a little faded here. As you can see, like there's a lot of gray right there. I don't know. I was thinking to try to maybe take it to somewhere where I could have them like just paint this over black just to make it look real nice. What do y'all think? Should I do that? Cause see, like right here it's kind of faded and gray. I mean, this thing works perfectly. It came with the NEC wires, but those are connected to the TV, so I really didn't feel like taking them out. See, it's a Turbo Duo. It actually works because I tested it and everything. Everything works great. This is where the Hue card goes, where the CD goes. So I was really excited to have this. I've been wanting a Turbo Duo for a long time. And with this lot, I got it basically. And I got the whole lot for a really great price, you know. And made my money back from the stuff I already had. So that's a good thing. Now I'm going to show you, well, I'm going to show you what the controller looks like. It's the Turbo Duo controller. Nice comfortable little pad, you know, it's got the turbo and everything. It's pretty cool. Alright, and I'm going to show you now the games that came with a lot. You got, of course, all these are complete, basically. Of course, you got your TV sports football games like that. It seems like it could be a fun game. I haven't gotten to try it yet, but, you know. It's a TurboGrafx game, so it doesn't matter if it's a sports game. Could be pretty cool. I think I played this a long time ago. I only know of like 2 people that had this system growing up, and you know, this was one of the games I played a long time ago. I don't remember it, but I know I played it. Got JJ and Jeff here. I was like, okay, this game looks like an interesting game. It's also complete. I don't know what else I could say more about it, but maybe it's a fun game. Of course, you have to have the Keith Courage, you know. And all these games are complete, basically. I just opened this one up and just, you know, all the games look like this. This even comes with like the little comic thing, you know. So that's cool. Got this Tailspin in it. I wasn't feeling this game. I tried it, right? I only played it for a couple minutes. At the very beginning, it's like I'm confused. I don't know if anyone has played this game. Help me out here. At the very beginning, there's like hippos. They're coming out the water. And you jump, and it's like, okay, I jumped into the water, I died. I tried to jump onto the hippo, I died. I don't know if I'm missing something, but I'm not feeling this game. I mean, I'm going to keep it because it's a TurboGrafx 16 game, but if anyone's played this, let me know what you're supposed to do at the very beginning of the game. It's like you're moving around, there's like a body of water. You can't jump into the water, and there's like hippos sticking their head out. You can't jump onto them. It's like, okay. What the F? What am I supposed to do here? It got kind of aggravating. But, yeah, anyways, let me stop before I keep rambling on and on. Tailspin. Got your classic right here. I guess this was one of the packing games, maybe, because there was no case to it. So I'm thinking this came with the Turbo Duo, like, in the box. Ninja Spirit, classic game, you know, like, on some Ninja Gaiden type of shit, you know. Yeah, that's cool. You know what's funny too? I always thought of the TurboGrafx 16 as like it's really kind of like a 12-bit console if you think about it. The graphics are better than an 8-bit console like Nintendo or Sega Master System, but it's not as quite as good as like a Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo. I don't know if I'm making any sense or not, but I always thought of TurboGrafx as like even though it's a TurboGrafx 16, I consider it like a 12-bit system. It's like in between. Better graphics than 8-bit, but not as good as 16-bit. But yeah, it was definitely swept under the rug because of Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. Just really happy to have a Turbo Duo. I already had a TurboGrafx 16, which I'm holding on to too. Got Parasol Stars. You know, this is like one of those cute and cuddly games. Like Bubble Bobble 3, basically, as it says. It's kind of, you know, colorful graphics, cute and cuddly type of shit. But it's a fun game. You got Kadash here. Played this a little bit. It's a pretty cool game. It's actually a little, from what I remember, I think it's a kind of a, not pricey, but I think it's like a $20 to $30 game. It's a good game, though. All these games I'm holding on to. You don't come across TurboGrafx stuff. So, you know, this is just stuff I'm basically, you know, I'm keeping for myself. Even if I don't like the games, I'm keeping them all. Then you got your classics right here. Legendary Axe. Another classic. Legendary Axe 2. All these games here are basically complete. And I'm going to finally get into the best stuff here, the Turbo Duo games. You got, I don't know if it's Y's or Yeez. I think it's Yeez. Book 1 and 2. I didn't play this game that much, but when I put it in, the music on this is phenomenal. Like, I don't know if it's just me. I was like, wow, this music is really great. I don't know who did the score to it. I played it for like 5 or 10 minutes. And then I did something else, I don't know. But it's phenomenal, the music in this game. I do know that much. Here's the booklet, obviously. There's the Duo. This is what a Turbo Duo game looks like, for y'all maybe haven't seen one. I mean, there's no scratch on this. This thing is flawless. And the best thing, I think, out of this whole thing, out of all these games, another Turbo Duo game. I believe this might have been a pack-in too. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's this Turbo Duo with 3 games. Gates of Thunder, Bonk's Adventure and Bonk's Revenge. Disc is like mint condition. Got this book, the Bonk's book, the Bonk's Revenge manual, and the Gates of Thunder. I mean, this came off, but you know, it is what it is. Oh well. All 3 games are super fun. You know, And this too is pretty pricey itself too. I saw one in the same condition like mine, mint basically, go for like $70, you know. So that's pretty cool. I'm keeping this for myself, you know, because I love all three of these games and I don't have it. So, but I just, you know, you get curiosity to wonder what something's worth sometimes. So, yeah, that was my lot. Again, I got all that stuff that you saw, and a whole bunch of other stuff that you didn't see. Like there was a whole bunch of Mario 2s, Mario 3s on Nintendo, a couple of Zelda 1, Zelda 2 on Nintendos, like 3 or 4 Dracula X's, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 4 on Nintendo. For Super Nintendo, it was a Mario Kart, a Donkey Kong Country 2. There was a whole bunch of games basically that I already had that paid for this lot pretty much, and they're gone. So I'm really happy to pick up the Turbo Duo. A Craigslist at that. Somebody hit me up, you know. This was about 2 weeks ago, so you know, there's not too many pickups lately like this. It's pretty much high and dry out here, you know. It's very slim pickings, so I was happy to pick up the lot. Yeah, so again, hope everyone's enjoying themselves, having a happy holidays, and Go Noles. My Seminoles are going to the national championship, and I hope they take down Auburn. You know, not only my Florida State fan, alumni, I am tired of SEC teams thinking they're hard. You know, they've won like 7 times in a row, and hopefully Florida State is going to take them out. You know, I'll be proud of my school. You know, we're going to take them out, hopefully national championship. Now, I was supposed to go to Pasadena. There's still a slight chance I might go out to Pasadena, California. Probably won't get into the game, obviously, because of the tickets, but I may go out to Pasadena with one of my homies, hang out there for the festivities and whatnot. So that's like a 50-50 thing right now. More than likely it's not going to happen, but I am trying to go to Pasadena, California to be out there for the festivities of the national championship game. So that'll be great. Again, Go Noles. It's good to see them in the national championship. You know, they're a storied college football team. And I think we're going to get that 3rd national title. You know, 93, 99, hopefully 2013. So, go Seminoles. And right now they're talking about our numbers don't lie.
The Noles rank as the strongest team in the nation, while Auburn ranks 8th overall.
Nah, we don't want to hear about Auburn. We don't want to hear about Auburn. But yeah, go Noles, go Patriots, you know. And I wish everyone happy holidays. And yeah, that's about it. Until next time, thank you for watching. Peace.